Let me ask you something. Have you ever built a beautiful time blocked calendar, bought the planner with all the tabs, or followed every productivity hack online and still felt like a failure by Tuesday? You're not bad at time management. Time management is bad at you. Because most productivity systems are built for linear brains that run steady, predictable, on demand energy. ADHD brains are not linear. They're powerful, but they're rhythmic, variable, and responsive to context. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop managing your minutes and start managing your energy instead. Because when you shift from time-based productivity to energy-based productivity, you stop burning out, you get more done with less stress, and you start building your week around your brain and not against it. Now, before we dive in, and if you've been here before, you know what I'm going to say. I need you to grab something to write with. This is a concept called embodied cognition. When your body participates in the learning process, your brain retains more. I'd like your brain to retain more today. Handwriting activates different regions of the brain than typing, and also helps ADHD minds slow down just enough to process more deeply. So if you're watching this on the go, make a note to rewatch it later with a pen in hand. Your brain will thank you. So our first step, track energy before you plan time. We've been taught to start with the clock, but what if we started with curiosity? Ask yourself, when do I naturally feel focused, creative, social, or sleepy? What drains me the fastest? And what recharges me quickly? Try tracking your energy levels across 3 to 4 days. No need to be fancy, just check in. What did I do right before I had energy? What was happening when I lost steam? So what happened right before I got the energy? What happened when I lost steam? You're building a map of your brain's rhythm, and that's 100 times more useful than a color-coded Google Calendar. Now, I want you to drop a map in the chat if you've never tried tracking your energy before, but you're curious to track it now or try it now. Our second step is to design around those energy zones. Once you know your energy patterns, you can start matching your work to your zones. You don't need to be productive all day. You need to be strategic during the right part of the day. Here's some examples. Creative work, high energy, high curiosity zones. Email, admin, medium, low energy zones. Meetings, moderate social battery zones. This means you don't have to do the hard stuff at 9 a.m. just because someone told you to. You do it when your energy wants to do it. I don't know about you, but I grew up with a mother who always said to do the hard stuff first. Then when I was studying to be a teacher, so I was studying child development and all sorts of learning things and education in a really deep kind of way, they talked about action precedes motivation. And those can work for a lot of people, but they probably don't work for you. So we want to not listen to the do the hard stuff at 9 a.m. We're going to do it when your energy wants to do it. So the second thing I want you to do is make a note of what's one task that drains you the most, even when it doesn't take much time. Drop it in the comments and let's name it and normalize it. But do make a note in your notes too. Our third step is to build your week like a battery, not a to-do list. Think of your week like a battery. Every task either charges you or uses energy or short circuits your brain. Balance matters. So plan your week by alternating output blocks with recharge activities, social time with deep solo focus, and physical movement with stillness. And stop judging yourself by how many tasks you checked off. Instead, how well did I manage my energy today? That's a much more honest and a much more productive question. If you want to try planning your next week around energy instead of hours, let me know by putting a flow in the comments. Also, I'd like to know what your biggest aha was today. What was your biggest takeaway from this session? Notice it wasn't very long because that's how we roll around here. We want to get in, get it done, have the shift in our brains, and move on. Now, if something shifted for you, I want you to share it with a friend, a coworker, your manager, your coach, someone who's been feeling off and blaming themselves for not keeping up. Because the truth is, you don't need to manage your time better. You need to understand your energy better. Share this training or tag someone in the replay post. Let's help more people stop trying to force their brain into someone else's box, which is a really uncomfortable place for your brain to be. If your brain moves fast and forgets just as fast, I made something for you. It's my weekly email. It's called Cocktails and Clarity. It's short, digestible strategies for ADHD minds that want clarity without complexity. Drop clarity in the chat. I'll add you to the list. You'll get this replay too. And if this feels like just the beginning and you're saying, I need more of this, if you want hands-on support to apply this in real life, let's talk. I have one-on-one coaching spots opening up soon. And this week only, I also have early Black Friday pricing for folks who take action this week. And that Black Friday pricing includes a bonus with a strategy session to get you ready for 2026. And we have a discount on that as a standalone, but people who engage to work with me in my coaching program, they're going to get that as their bonus. So if you want more information about that, reach out to me right away. You can do that if you want that support that works with your brain by dropping coach in the comments, or you could just reach out to me in my DMs. I'll send you the link to book a quick discovery call. I just want to remind you, you are not lazy. You are not inconsistent. You are learning how to power your spark. Let's build something real around that.